Okay, let's get this started. So I believe this is going to be the first video that goes up, so I have to say welcome to the channel. It's a work in progress. We'll see how it goes. However, I'm on a trip right now, or a mission. My mission is to go help out with some trick-or-treating at a special needs event. So they're doing a trunk or treat kind of thing. I'm gonna meet some family there, see if they need any help, and see if we can have a good time. That's why I am currently a fucking T-Rex. So this should be interesting. However, I just wanted to probably get this up. It's gonna be maybe not too edited, too production, all this kind of stuff that you would see normally. I don't have really much time for it. However, I do want to get something up on the channel for Halloween and just tell everyone happy Halloween, be safe out there, have a great night. But on the way to get everything taken care of, I thought of an idea for what to talk about. And so what to talk about is, oh, that car is kind of a dick. I want to talk about my haunted house experience growing up. I figured it's spooky ghost stuff, and I got a little bit of a drive, so I should be able to get my full story out. And it's a good intro to see if my audio comes out good, because I've been working on it for a while now. And it's been popping, cracking, destroying videos, nothing too great. But yeah, growing up, when we first moved to where I'm at now, we lived in a trailer. A trailer, you know, the kind that you throw your tires on the roof. It was the only thing that my family could own, and they got it for stupid cheap. They actually paid $100 to get into this trailer. And that was all the money we had when we came here, because we lived in a back of an RV in the backyard of my relative's house. And they got this house for $100, this trailer for $100. And basically, we sit there for months wondering, what the hell's going on? Why did we just get a place for this less? And after a while, we kept noticing that there was random noises going on in the house. My parents didn't have a door at the time, and I was the only bedroom that had a door. So eventually my door fell off and it went to them. But we kept hearing noises, and I kept thinking it was my parents walking up and down the hallway doing their own thing, until my door fell off. So once my door came off, my parents took it, I started still hearing the same noises. But you gotta think, we're in a trailer. It's about, I don't know, maybe 2 feet wide, 2.5 feet wide down the hallway. Nothing crazy. So you have to pass in front of my room. And I kept always hearing them pass in front of my room. Well, the night that my door was gone, I kept hearing stuff passing in front of my room. However, there was nothing there. Oh, okay, I had to stretch. So there was nothing there. I kept hearing squeaking in the floorboard, because right in front of my room there was a loose floorboard, and it would always squeak. It would always make a noise. You would hear someone just walking like do squeak, do squeak, and you would hear that all night long. And after that happened, I ended up having a nightlight for my entire time we were there, because I was just freaked out. Now my parents, I told them about that the other day. I was like, or the day after that, hey guys, I keep hearing you guys walk up and down the hall, however I don't see you guys. And when I told my parents that, they just looked at me kind of weird, and they said to me, we always thought it was you walking up and down the hall, but we never said anything about it. I'm like, no, I never left my room. So a couple weeks go by, and my mom ended up picking me up from school. Well, my mom never picked me up from school. I always walked home, walked to school, walked home from school. And when she picked me up, I was kind of like, ew, I was like, what's going on kind of thing. I was in like elementary school, and she took me home, didn't say anything about it. Well, later on that night, when she was talking to my dad, I overheard her say why she picked me up. And I remember being so creeped out I couldn't sleep for like weeks after hearing it. And the main thing was, she picked me up because she saw someone in the hallway about where my room was, where the bathroom was. And she clearly saw that it was a man, and it was peering around the corner at her. So after that, I was like, nope, I didn't sleep that night. I ended up sleeping in my parents' bedroom for a long time. And the funny thing was, is after that incident, we started asking our neighbors around us, like, hey, do you guys know what happened? Why did we get this for so cheap? Why, like, is there a reason why this trailer got sold to us for like $100? And like, the weird thing was, is one of our neighbors did find, like, know what happened. And I guess years ago, before we got in there, one of the two people, it was two guys that lived there, ended up accidentally killing themselves. And they kind of like just left. Like, they didn't sell anything, they just ended up leaving. So the other guy just left. And after that, it got creepier and creepier. We kept hearing the footsteps like more vigorously, just going up and down the halls, all the way up until the day we moved. But that was my creepy ghost story. I know a lot of people have similar things. It would have been amazing back in the day to have some sort of like video camera, so I could have like pretended to be my own ghost hunter. However, we didn't. But I just want to have that out there. I'm about at where I'm going for my event, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's actually right up here, but I'm glad I got that story out of the way, because it was the most interesting and scary thing that I had to deal with when I was a kid, of just not knowing what was going on and why I kept hearing stuff that wasn't there. So, and I was kind of glad it wasn't just me. Like, it wasn't just crazy as a kid. Like, my parents actually heard it and like weird stuff too. I guess the only other thing to add to that is I had one more experience once we got into our new house, where me and my dad went and bought a chest, like a big old chest, out of an auction, and he used it to store blankets in. Well, this is like years and years later after that, but what ended up happening was I woke up because I thought my dad was saying like goodbye to me in the morning, because I started breathing to a rhythm of someone breathing in my ear. And I let my dad know. I was like, dude, why did you come into my room and like, because I was about a teenager. I was like, why did you come in my room and breathe in my ear? I was like, that was freaky. And he's like, I never went into your room. But then he told me, he's like, hey, since you said that, I wasn't going to say anything about this. The metal pieces on the end of the chest, the like where you lift it up, he said those started slamming in the middle of the night. And I'm like, yo, you gotta be shitting me. He's like, no, it really happened. I was just sitting there sleeping, and right before I fell asleep, I just hear it goes tink 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 and like slam. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, you bought a fucking haunted chest, did you? And he's like, I hope not. He's like, I don't want to go through that again. I was like, please not. However, that was the end of that. It only happened one night. It was very weird. But those are my ghost stories. So I hope you enjoyed. I think it's farther. Now we're gonna get lost together as we figure out where this trunk or treat thing is, because I think honestly I think it might be down here. It might be farther. I don't know though. There's a lot of people here, so it might be here. I might be lost. Okay, I'm definitely lost. I have to see if it's in the parking lot next to me. I was like, did I put my kickstand down? Let's check the parking lot there. Let's check if it's in here. If not, it might be somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna call. Okay, so I'm gonna look for this. I appreciate you guys' time. Since I'm not gonna edit most of this, I'm gonna end up just calling it here. I hope I can get more stuff taken care of. I'm probably gonna go for more rides. I might have more footage after this. However, I need to figure out where this is at, and I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. And it's a beautiful day out today. So if you guys feel like sticking around, I appreciate it. Never gonna bug you to do anything that you don't need to do, such as to like, subscribe. So if you guys see me again, have a great day, and be sure to have a great Halloween. See you guys later. Peace.